Game number 4 here at the first semifinal of the VasaCast Invitational. Habitation Station is the map, and to the top right we have the My Insanity player. It is StarDust, losing 2 maps in a row at the beginning of this best of 5 series here in the semifinal, but he was able to take Yonsu, and therefore he started his comeback. He needs to win 2 more maps. He needs to win them right now if he really wants to go to the finals. Vortix only needs another victory to make it happen and take down another Korean player. He starts to the top left. And what exactly is the Spanish player gonna do this time? The brother of Lucifron, for a long time in the shadow of his brother. Terran player, though not really all that active anymore, and Vortix by now definitely, I would say, the better player there. Having a lot of success and really doing well in most of the tournaments that he participates in, playing great matches for his team in team leagues too. And now he's up in the semifinal against the Korean powerhouse, and can he really pull it off? Can he take that best of 5 series and advance to the finals? Would be a huge victory for him, and he would face a Terran player. And given that he already defeated MMA earlier today in this particular tournament, I wouldn't put it past him to really succeed there as well and then take the entire cup. But first of all, he has to get past StarDust, and even with a 2-1 lead in the best of 5, it's not going to be easy. StarDust is a master of 2-base timings. We saw that earlier. If Immortal push 4-gate timing, 7-gate or 8-gate, it doesn't really matter. This guy knows exactly what he's doing, and if he sees an opening, he's going to take it, and he's not going to show mercy. For now, we have the Forge at the bottom of the ramp. He's gonna go for the Forge opening here, and at the same time this one probe is still being a little bit annoying. Puts the pylon down, which is, as mentioned earlier, also gonna delay the expansion of StarDust just by a little bit. But this is Habitation Station, and the one thing that really distinguishes this map from all the others that we have in the pool is that we have the gold patches. And with the gold patches, you see every now and then a player go for a very different strategy and just try to utilize the gold minerals to get ahead in the game. And this is something that StarDust currently does. He takes down the pylon over here and he tries to sell the idea... Sorry, Vortix does it. He kills the pylon and tries to sell the idea to StarDust that he's going to take this space, but in reality he takes the gold and wants to get that extra income. Now let's see how that's going to work out for him. For now we have StarDust in a position where he's just going to be quite safe. This time he has actually a probe there. He's like, yeah, those lings are not going to run in again. Okay, backs off after all once that the cannon is there. So it's more about the cannon getting ready than anything else. But it was just so interesting to see him lose in one of the games because of that problem that he had. Lings could actually run in and just try to get down there. Well, that was a really unlucky Ling, getting that second shot there. Cannon's able to 2-hit Zerglings. And well, there's the third base that we would of course expect when we see a Protoss player going into a Forge first build. But what exactly can Vortix do right now? He will have a little bit of a better mineral income thanks to the gold base. Could actually also transfer a lot of the drones over. That's what you see a lot of players do when they go for a gold expansion. Just using the drones from their main mineral line and send them over and get that lead. The probe wants to double check if there's an expansion, and the Zerglings are really trying, but they are a little bit too late. In the end, the probe dies, but it dies a hero. Finds out that there is a gold expansion, so at least giving the scouting information to the Protoss player. The My Insanity player is now fully aware what he's up against, and how is he going to react? Are we going to see those timings again? Is it going to be the Immortal push? Is it going to be another gateway timing? Or will we see, after all, something completely different and maybe, just maybe, a Stargate? +1 attack has not been started just yet. He's chrono boosting his sentry out there. Has a few zealots already in. And the Mothership Core probably on the prowl right now, trying to kill a few of the Lings that are just hanging out over there. That's such so unfortunate. You have a couple of Lings, you know, it's like a beautiful day, you're on Habitation Station, it's a very chilled environment, you're drinking a beer with your friend Lings, you have a barbecue, and then a Mothership Core comes along and ruins the entire atmosphere. It's always so super annoying, like, don't we all hate it? There's the Stargate! It's really happening. It's really happening. He's mixing things up, he's going for the Stargate instead, and, well, we're gonna find out if Vortix is ready for it. Vortix might see that coming and might be in a position where he says like, alright, I'm gonna kill my spine crawlers, my spore crawlers, and I'm also gonna get the queens out there, or he's gonna be completely blindsided because he doesn't expect StarDust to be capable of building a Stargate in this particular series right now. And well, we might not even see an Oracle. It could also of course be the Phoenixes talking about it, but Oh, it's a Void Ray. Oh, look at that. I was really, that is surprising to me. I was expecting him to either go for an Oracle and try to just attack this base because it's so close from distance, or go for the usual Phoenix opening. That he would go for Void Ray is a little bit surprising, but I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised there. He's gonna go for another one of his timings. We're probably gonna see additional gateways pop up quite soon. Plus one attack has been started. Warp Gate research is halfway done. And, well, at the same time, let's have a quick look up into the main base. There's a Spore Crawler as well, so he's really preparing for this. Did he see what's coming? No, he didn't. Is he really going to attack with just a single Void Ray without gateway support? I can't believe that for a second, because the Queens alone should be able to really do some damage to this. Well, the Void Ray has not been spotted just yet, and he's still making his way up there. So we have one Void Ray, a second Void Ray is being started. Okay, here are the gateways. I was really already surprised and thought he would get them. The gateways are being built, and that's, yeah, that Void Ray is still looking for Overlords, I believe. Trying to find where they are, and there are more and more Spore Crawlers being built. It's actually quite a lot of Spore Crawlers that he has there. Did he see? He saw the Stargate earlier, but he doesn't know that it's Void Rays. I don't think he knows that it's Void Rays. He will know in a second, because now those bad boys are starting to attack that Spore Crawler that's currently being established there. The Queen goes in, but the Spore Crawler is already gone. Huh? There should be another one or somewhere here, right? I saw one building, but apparently I was wrong. The Queen is trying to do the damage, and now he has to send some units over there. The barbecue Zerglings are still being attacked by the Mothership Core. And okay, Void Rays get rid of their shields, and Void Ray, pretty good unit. That's something that most Protoss players learned ages ago. Hydra then is being started, but what does he have for now? Where are those Spore Crawlers? Yes, quite a lot in his main base, and at the natural, I guess there are also two. Yes, there are two of them, but there's kind of none at this point. There's one at the third base, and that's getting tricky. It takes down the Zergling at the Zalnaga Watchtower, so StarDust has the vision there, and I feel that StarDust kind of knows what's going on, what's going on with Vortix. But does Vortix realize what's going on in StarDust space? The supply and army is exactly the same. The Queens are still here to fight, here to stay, but it's the question if he gets those Hydralisks into the mix fast enough. The 3 Queens are going to help out against the Void Rays quite significantly, but there is still that Gateway army to consider that at some point will join the fun. Here comes the Spore Crawler to the front. Actually, no, it's only the Queens. 2 gases are gone, but that's not the big deal. I mean, he wants to get those gases, don't get me wrong, he really needs them. But like, he still has 4, so it's not like he has no gas income or anything. He just needs to hold there a little bit longer. And we have Hydras. And I'm really wondering what exactly... Okay, StarDust is expanding. At third base. It is a third base. That makes a lot more sense. Immortals and Void Rays and like gateway units against Hydras. Like, what? Like, you just need Hydras to beat that. You don't need anything else. Well, the Queens, of course, they help out a bit. Roach is at the front to buffer. But it's not like he has anything that really counters those Hydras immediately. Well, a few people would probably argue that Void Rays counter everything. But I guess we're not there yet anymore. Like the early stages of Heart of the Swarm where that was the case, I'm not really all that present anymore. So for now it's just Vortix trying to turn things around, deciding that he's going to start his own offense here. And he has a lot of units that can dish out a lot of damage here. No, the range upgrade is done, not the speed upgrade. The Void Rays maybe are overextending here a little bit. 1 Void Ray down, not a lot of Hydras left on the other hand. 2 Void Rays down. Does he get the rest as well? Doesn't look like he doesn't even get the Mothership Core. Vortix is being force fielded again. Resources lost is definitely better for the Protoss player than for the Zerg. And we do have that third base, so at least we will in a second. So StarDust with gold mineral patches on his own. Aspire has been started and is nearly completed, halfway done so far. Speed upgrade for the Hydras on the way. No 4th base for StarDust just yet. Accumulating another set of units here. Triple Queen. How many Queen does he actually have? Yeah, there's like 5 Queens already, and it's going up to 8. The Hydras are being built there too, and we still have StarDust just lingering around here for a little bit longer, getting more and more Immortals, and this is getting super tricky. This is getting really tricky at this point. It's Hydras, Hydras, and Hydras that he's currently getting, and with a speed upgrade they will be able to dodge those force fields a little bit better. Maybe just get out in time before that final force field is being put in place and shields the entire army and cuts it off. But now we have StarDust moving in once more. Vortix, on the other hand, tries to go for the sandwich position here, and he will get it. The Mothership Core is already gone. No recall available. No time warp available. Falls back, goes back in again, tries to go for the perfect position. The Queens are blind to close the distance. He gets those Void Rays. The Void Rays are being sniped by the Hydras here at the bottom. StarDust down to 150 supply. Vortix at 160. Vortix, if he wins this game, it's over. If he wins here, StarDust is out, and Vortix takes the first spot in the finals, and he moves in and he crushes this army. He puts it into a corner. The last Void Ray about to be gone. That Immortal has no business there whatsoever, trying to move in to help out, but a little bit too late for the fun. A Void Ray already gone. The rest of the Immortals is gonna evaporate here, since more Hydralisks are just moving in from every single angle, sniping Immortal after Immortal. The gateway units are already gone. The GG called it. Vortix advances to the finals of the VasaCast Invitational, taking down MMA, taking down StarDust, and now is going up in the finals against either Major or Jakji.